Let's start with simplifying algebraic expressions. An algebraic expression can have constants, variables, and operators. So a constant would be a number. So let's say 4. Constants are real numbers, and variables are letters that stand in for numbers. So a variable would be something like x or y. We use variables to stand in for numbers when that number is unknown. And the last thing to talk about are operators. Those can be algebraic operators like plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Those are the operators that you'll see in algebra. Often, simplifying makes it easier to evaluate or solve equations, and the goal usually is to combine like terms, use the distributive property, and organize the algebraic expression in its simplest form. So let's look at the first example, and let's consider using the distributive property and combining like terms. So let's go ahead and look at this example. Three times the quantity 2b plus 5 minus 2b. The first thing that you want to do is you want to distribute the number that's in front of the parentheses. So I want to take this 3 and multiply it by everything that's inside the parentheses. And when I do that, the first thing I do is I multiply 3 times 2b to get 6b. And then what I'll do is I'll take the 3 and multiply it by the 5 to get a plus 15. And after that, I can bring down the minus 2b that's at the end. Next, I'll have to simplify this by combining like terms. 6b and negative 2b are like terms because they end with the same variable. 15 would not be considered a like term because there are no more regular numbers like 15 that's not attached to a variable. So if we combine 6b and minus 2b, we know that 6 minus 2 is going to give us 4, so we're going to have 4b plus 15. And that's the fully simplified version. Now for a bit of a challenge, let's simplify this example. 2x squared plus 4x minus the quantity 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. We always begin by using the distributive property to multiply whatever's inside the parentheses by the number that's on the outside. In this case, the number that's on the outside of the parentheses is a -1, so we'll have to multiply everything on the inside of the parentheses by -1. So when we do that, we're going to get -3x squared plus 2x minus 5. In fact, what we've done is we've distributed the negative to everything on the inside, so we changed all the signs. Now what we can do is we can combine like terms. 2x squared minus 3x squared is going to give us a negative x squared, negative 1x squared. We can also combine the 4x and the 2x to get 6x. And the last term that we need to bring down is the minus 5. So that would be the fully simplified expression.